The future doesn't always arrive with flying cars or silver cities. Sometimes it begins quietly, with a blink, a smile, or the whisper of a voice that isn't human. Eva blinks softly, her silicone face glowing under the light. She smiles with perfect timing, her synthetic muscles creating the illusion of thought. She can ask how your day was, listen with warmth, and answer with empathy coded line by line. She's called the entry-level girlfriend robot, but to many, she feels like much more than that. Her skin is customizable, her hairstyle interchangeable, her personality adjustable with a simple update. To some, she's the dream, a partner who listens, never argues, never leaves. Eva may not be the most advanced, but she represents something far bigger. The moment when companionship became affordable, programmable, and nearly alive. When people think of humanoid robots, one name usually comes first: Sophia. The face of Hanson Robotics, the superstar of machines. She's been on talk shows, cracked jokes with celebrities, and even received Saudi Arabian citizenship. Her expressions can shift through 60 different emotions: joy, curiosity, confusion, even a strange kind of affection. When she looks at you, it's almost impossible not to feel that she's really there. She remembers your face, your words, your mood. And while Sophia wasn't built to be a lover, many people who've met her describe a spark of intimacy, that eerie feeling of being seen. Sophia isn't cheap, but then again, what price would you put on the illusion of connection? In Japan, there's Asuna, the so-called angel of the robotic world. She doesn't overwhelm you like Sophia or unsettle you like others. Instead, she calms you. Her face is gentle, her breath almost real, her presence soothing. She's not there to entertain or challenge, she's there to exist beside you. And sometimes, that's all people want: someone or something that simply makes the room feel less empty. Across the ocean, in China, another figure rises: Jia Jia, the elegant goddess of machines. Built at the University of Science and Technology of China, she moves with grace and speaks with a soft, cultured tone. Every word, every blink, feels measured and serene. Men who've met her often describe her as too perfect, always polite, always calm, always beautiful. Not a celebrity, but a companion, the ideal balance between presence and peace. In another corner of Japan, robotics takes an artistic turn. Professor Hiroshi Ishiguro is famous for building robots that are nearly indistinguishable from humans. One of his creations, Geminoid F, is even performed in live theater. Imagine watching a play and realizing halfway through that one of the actresses isn't human. That moment of shock, that mix of wonder and fear, is exactly what makes Geminoid F unforgettable. For those obsessed with realism, this is the holy grail. A partner so lifelike that strangers can't tell the difference. But here's the question no one wants to ask out loud: what happens when robots begin to replace real relationships? With a human partner, there's emotion, passion, conflict, heartbreak. With a robot, everything is predictable. No rejection, no arguments, no silence after a fight. Just comfort, stability, and constant availability. The loneliness fades, the desire calms, and the chaos of love becomes something you can control. For some, that's peace. For others, it's terrifying. In the UK, a new kind of robot is redefining realism: a mecha, the humanoid often called the most lifelike in the world. Watching her move is surreal. She raises her eyebrows in surprise, scrunches her nose with confusion, smiles with genuine warmth. She's not designed as a lover, but imagine sitting across from her at dinner. When she laughs, your brain forgets she's a machine. This is where the line truly blurs between human connection and digital simulation. Not all robots are built for looks, some are made for memory. Nadine, developed in Switzerland and Singapore, can recall conversations and personal details. She remembers your favorite food, your family, your stories. When she brings them up days later, it feels like she truly cares. That illusion of memory creates something deeper, the sense that she knows you, understands you, values you. And maybe, in the end, that's all people ever want. Then there's Grace, another creation from Hanson Robotics. If Sophia is the star, Grace is the caregiver. Built for healthcare and elderly support, she radiates calm and patience. Imagine coming home after a long, draining day. Instead of criticism or silence, you're greeted by a soft voice and endless understanding. Grace doesn't judge, doesn't tire, doesn't leave. She listens. And for many aging men, that's worth more than beauty. Of course, everyone wonders the same thing, the question whispered behind closed doors: intimacy. For decades, technology has fueled distraction videos, apps, fantasies. But humanoid robots are different. They're not built for escape. They're built for connection. Imagine coming home after work. Instead of scrolling through your phone, you sit beside someone who greets you, asks about your day, maybe even holds your hand. Owners describe it as peaceful, even healing. These machines don't shame you. They don't roll their eyes. They don't make you feel rejected. They just exist, a presence that listens without judgment. For some men, that's not just convenience. It's therapy. But not all robots are companions. Some are artists. Desdemona, also from Hanson Robotics, was designed to perform, to sing, recite poetry, even improvise on stage. She's not just a machine. She's an artist with her own rhythm. Imagine a robot girlfriend who writes songs for you or whispers verses in the dark. For some, that's the ultimate romantic fantasy, love mixed with creativity, emotion expressed through code. Then we travel to India, where ISRO developed Viomitra, a female humanoid assistant for future space missions. She wasn't built for romance, but for partnership, to work alongside astronauts in zero gravity. Yet, people who saw her presentation described her as calm, reassuring, and almost nurturing. Her tone, her patience, the way she says, "Everything will be all right." Even in space, humanity seems to crave that voice, that presence that makes the chaos quiet. Let's be honest. In dating apps, we swipe through filters, hunting for the perfect combination of looks and personality, blonde or brunette, tall or short, serious or playful. But reality rarely matches the fantasy. With robots, personalization isn't a dream, it's a feature. You can literally change their head, hairstyle, skin tone, or even personality. Some models, like Eva or Apollo, offer full customization at a reasonable price. Others, like Mark I, show how far obsession can go. A man in Hong Kong who spent $50,000 building a robot modeled after his ideal woman. She smiles, winks, and responds exactly as he designed her to. It's no longer about finding love, it's about creating it. And it's not just women anymore. Apollo, a humanoid male robot from China, was built for the same purpose: complete personalization. Owners can choose his appearance, voice, even emotional tone. Some prefer a cheerful and playful version. Others want him serious, professional, mature. With a few updates, you can transform your partner entirely. No breakups, no heartbreak, just upgrades. Humanity has always chased perfection, but maybe perfection was never meant to be human. These robots don't eat, sleep, or lie. They don't love you the way you love them, but they make you feel loved. And that illusion, that perfect simulation of care, might be enough. The truth is, these machines are mirrors. When you look into their eyes, you don't see circuits. You see yourself, your loneliness, your desires, your fear of being alone. The question isn't whether robots will replace people. The question is, will people still know how to love each other when machines love us better? If this made you think, if it made you wonder where we're heading, don't forget to subscribe. There's a lot more coming, and the future is closer than you think.